All right, today we're jumping into something pretty wild. We're going to explore a new technology that basically claims it can see the future of the stock market. We're talking about a tool that's designed to spot these invisible signals that pop up right before a big move. So let's get into it. Seriously, just think about this for a second. What if you could get a real heads up that a stock was about to make a huge move? We're talking hours, maybe even days before anyone else knew why. I know it sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but that is the exact mystery we are going to dig into right now. You see, sometimes buried deep inside the billions and billions of data points the market churns out every single second, there's a secret signal. It's like a whisper of what's coming just before a big story breaks and hits the headlines. Okay, so we've all seen this play out, right? Some unexpected news drops and boom, a stock price either skyrockets or just tanks. But what if that shock wasn't really a surprise at all? What if there was already a faint pattern, almost invisible, hiding in the trading data that was screaming about what was going to happen next? And that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? If this signal is showing up before the news, what on earth is it? And how could anyone possibly see it in the first place? Well, it turns out it has a name. That signal is called a ghost pattern. And yeah, the name is pretty fitting. Its entire job is to take all these invisible forces moving around in the market and make them totally visible, to turn those shadows into real, actionable signals. Now, this is super important to get. A ghost pattern isn't a gut feeling. It's not just another squiggly line on a chart. We're talking about a deep, complex mathematical anomaly, something an AI finds by constantly digging through live trading data. It's a pattern that points to a potential price move all before the news that causes it ever becomes public. And this right here, this shows you just how big of a game changer this is. For like ever, most trading has been reactive. You wait for the news, you see the market move, and then you try to react. You're basically playing catch up with the crowd. But predictive trading, the kind powered by these ghost patterns, it flips that whole idea on its head. It's all about using AI to spot the signal before the news, so you can anticipate the reaction instead of just following it. Okay, so that's the what. Now for the how. How in the world is a ghost pattern actually found? Let's pop the hood and see what's really going on with this technology. First things first, it all begins with the pure, unfiltered chaos of the market. I mean, a constant, live fire hose of data. Every single buy, every single sell, from every exchange, all happening in real time. It's an absolute flood of information that's just way too much for any human brain to handle. So you take that fire hose of data and you point it straight into a seriously powerful AI engine. And this is where well, you could call it magic, but really it's just mind-blowing math. There's just no way a person could process this much information this quickly. So what's this AI actually doing with all that data? It's on a mission. It's hunting for those mathematical anomalies we were talking about. It's looking for these tiny, subtle shifts and connections in the data that are completely invisible to the naked eye. These are the ghosts in the machine, the little whispers hiding in all that noise. But what are these anomalies? What is the AI really looking for? Well, here's the secret sauce. The system is actually designed to sniff out the early signs of insider trading activity. In other words, it's hunting for the digital fingerprints left behind by traders who might know something the rest of us are about to find out. And here's the really cool part. When the AI finds one of these high-confidence anomalies, it doesn't just spit out a bunch of complicated code at you. No way! It translates all that complex math into something super simple and visual. It layers this ghost pattern right onto a price chart, giving you a clear, actionable signal about where the price might be headed. Okay, that's the tech. But what does this look like for you? How do you actually turn this hidden signal into something you can use? Well, it all boils down to a really straightforward 4-step advantage. So first, bam, step 1, you get a high confidence alert. The system found something. Then step 2, that intelligence lands with you, giving you this incredible head start. After that, you're waiting for step 3, the public news trigger. That's the earnings report or the big announcement. And finally, step 4, you watch the market react, often just like the pattern hinted it would. And let's just be crystal clear about why this is so powerful. This isn't some fuzzy horoscope prediction, okay? We're talking about a high-confidence signal based on real-time data that gives you a major time advantage. The bottom line is, you're not just guessing anymore. You're acting on a data-driven heads-up before pretty much anyone else even knows what's going on.